Yes, stop. Hello, colleagues. I think if you ever had a chance to read the document which Judy has sent you, probably you may not require this speech because it covers almost everything. And I just wanted to share a few things, some of the mythological related, some myths that we have in India about Diwali, and I would like to go just a little bit ahead of what you said. It's not just in India, and you can see in Nepal, China, even in Indonesia and Malaysia, Singapore, all these countries are celebrating Diwali. And it's basically, we are nearing to the year end, and we would like to see some positive notes on the life. And as you can see, the sun is going from a phase to another phase. We have very less evening nowadays. It's getting darker. So the same with the life, and you have so many problems throughout the life, and you want to get rid of this by lighting something in your personal life, or maybe in your business or anywhere. It's all about lighting something. It can be a positive note, it can be a physical light or whatever, but it's basically Diwali. The meaning of Diwali is deep. Deep is nothing but light. Diwali is nothing but series. So it's a series of lighting on your mind or in your business or your personal life or whatever. So this way you have the feeling that you get rid of all your sorrows and the darkness, basically the darkness in your life. And that's what Diwali is all about. So we just see it here. It's dark almost, but we just lighted up the lamps and we have some kind of brightness on the floor. So coming into the history, as you know, we have so many religions in India. But interestingly, all the religions have their own history about Diwali. We're coming into the Sikhs. So it's like Hinduism, Sikhism, Jainism. We have so many religions. So the Sikhs, basically, it's not S-A-C-K, S-A-K-H. Sikh is a major religion in India, wherein you might have seen people with turbans on their head. They're called Sikhs. So they basically celebrate Diwali because one of their godmen, his name is Guru Gobind Singh. He was released from a Mughal emperor who detained him in his jail, in the prison for a long time. And when he came back to when he was released from the prison, and he came back to his native place, the people lit the lamps and welcomed him back home because he's being treated as their godman. And that is the reason why Sikhs celebrate Diwali in India. And interestingly, it falls in the same day like Hindus celebrate Diwali. And for Hindus, there are so many things they can see for celebrating in Diwali. Let me start with BC 5,000 years ago. That would be about 12,000 years ago from now. You must be heard about Lord Krishna, right? And Lord Krishna has a previous birth, and he was named as Rama. And he had a 14-day severe fight with another demon called Ravana. He was a king of the country called Sri Lanka, you might be knowing. His wife was detained there, and the king Rama, who is the Lord, who went to Sri Lanka, had 14 days of fight with the demon and finished him, killed him, freed the Sri Lankans from that. He came back to the native, which is in India, and people all over the India, on the streets, they lighted their lamps and they welcomed their Lord. And that's basically that's the reason why the first thing that Hindus in India, they celebrate Diwali is all about. They lighted the lamps and they welcome their God back home. And coming into 5,000 years ago, another history wherein it is said that Lord Krishna killed another demon in his second birth, which is the demon name is called Naraka. So Naraka means hell. So the demon of the hell, he was creating a lot of black magics and creating darkness over the earth, and the Lord has to take another incarnation, and he has to come to the earth to kill him and free up us from the darkness. So that's the second instance where Hindus celebrate Diwali. So the third one is a little bit related to the business, I would say, because there is a goddess called Lakshmi, which is the goddess of wealth, the money. And those who have lots of debts and loans, all those things, they basically worship this goddess of wealth. And to get a feeling that, okay, I'll get rid of this loan and these liabilities and all those things, and people light lamps in front of the goddess Lakshmi to appease her and get her blessings. And then that's another thing that Hindus in India celebrate Diwali. So if I start with the list, there are a lot of things, so many things to say about Diwali in India because it's so famous and popular festival throughout India and maybe in Asia as well. Coming into Jains, there is another religion called Jain, and they do celebrate it because their god is called Mahavir, and he was spreading the positive message on the earth for the people. And once he attained the samadhi, the holy death, afterwards they felt that the darkness is spreading on the earth, and they wanted to light throughout and make some kind of presence of Mahavir, and that's the reason why Jains celebrate Diwali. So the story goes like this. You can find so many things and so many myths behind each and every religion, but if you read across all these lines, you can see all basically everything is lighting up something. So that's the note positive message on this festival, lighting up life and bringing happiness and brightness in your life, your career, your everything. So for doing that, people in India, they do visit the friends, they exchange sweets, they start new businesses, because this is considered to be one of the auspicious moments to start the business. Imagine I have plans for starting a new business. This is considered to be an auspicious moment to start a business, and you can start anything and everything at this moment because it's something bright. You light it up, and people buy new clothes, people start new business, they exchange sweets, they talk, they visit the families and the friends and light up everywhere. The best thing that you can see if you come to Tamil Nadu, where most of the Indians are belongs to, you can see the day of Diwali, the night you cannot sleep because of the fireworks and the crackers. It's full of crackers, and it's a must watch because it's full of sound, and throughout the night people do burst crackers, and the fireworks will continue maybe 2 or 3 in the morning till then. So it's about bursting out all your sorrows. You're getting rid of all your sorrows, bringing a positive energy to your life and lighting up the light. And that's all about Diwali. And like the Veda says, bring me up from death to immorality, bring me up from darkness to the brightness, bring me from death to the light, the actual light. Asudoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityoma Amritam Gamaya. And I wish you all a happy Diwali. Thank you.
Thank you.